So I want to, on that note, call up Pastor Lankford. He's an incredible speaker. I could listen to him for 2 hours, and we've robbed him and given him a very short period of time. But I'd love Pastor Lankford to bring this back home to tell his own story and to tell how he's dedicated his life to turn this around. So thank you, Pastor.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Pfeiffer. Let's give her a big hand. She's doing an outstanding job. When I first met her at our Healthy Oakland office, she had her hair in a bun, and so to see it's hanging down today. But and our agency is located in the heart of Oakland, West Oakland, right there on 26 in San Pablo. So you name it, it's happening, it's going down. But our agency has changed and helped to transform a lot of lives. I'm Pastor Raymond Lankford, born here in Oakland, California, attended Oakland Public Schools, graduated from Fremont High School. We were state champs during that time. I was a high school All-American. I accepted a 4-year athletic scholarship to attend Oregon State University in 1980. In 1980, a lot of things happened. The crack epidemic hit the Bay Area that I know about. My aunt, my mother's only sister, died of a drug overdose. And I accepted an athletic scholarship to go to college. The first in my family to go to college that I know of. Went to Oregon State University. We were ranked #1 in the nation. We were on TV. And I tell you, I had a wonderful, wonderful time until I sustained an injury. I had an injury during a game, and after the game, I had to have surgery, and I was given some medication. And I tell you, it made me feel really good. And it was unfortunate because of the fact that I was in a lot of pain. I was in a lot of pain because of the loss of my aunt, who played a prominent role in my life. I was in a lot of pain because I had this injury. I was playing for the #1 basketball team in the nation. I was in a lot of pain because I wasn't playing, and I was used to playing, all right? Being from Oakland. And so the medication, not only did it help me during a short period of time, but it also was a way out for me. It was a way for me to escape my pain, and so I was continuing to receive the medication. After that, I sustained another injury, and as you know, I was given more medication, right? And so things didn't go well for me during my athletic career, and so because of the injuries, I transferred from Oregon State University to Butte Community College. Hello, Chico, I hear you in the room on the viral network. Played ball at Butte Community College, did very well there. Then I decided that I didn't want to go back to Oregon State University. I wanted to try something different, and I accepted a scholarship to attend UC Irvine. I went to UC Irvine, and because I hadn't dealt with all of my pains and other things, I continued to use other drugs. This time, it was crack cocaine. And so while a student at UC Irvine, I continued to use drugs, and so my life began to spiral downward. I later did complete my degree at Butte College. I got an AA in business, and I later completed my degree at UC Irvine in 1992. I received a BA in social sciences. My mother told me I better never come home without a degree, so I came home with 2 degrees. But I might add, I also came home with an addiction that was out of control and other pain and other issues. And so later I went to Teen Challenge, which is a Christian rehabilitation program, and it was there that I was able to deal with my inner pain, my inner struggle, all the issues in my life. And then it was there that I became free from a lot of my pain, not all of my pain, a lot of my pain. And guess what? My addictions, I were able to conquer. I was able to overcome my addictions. I then accepted employment with KPMG Mark Maining Company. And after that, I became a social worker. My wife and I got married. I became a social worker, worked with the city and county of San Francisco as a social worker, and did very well in that field, and became a foster parent. And we helped many, many, many lives of many children that were in foster care. And it was through addiction that I was able to address my pain, my pathologies, my issues, my challenges, and I was able to overcome them and help other people. And so after working with the city and county of San Francisco and being called into the ministry, I began to utilize my life's worth of experience, of care for people, care for my community. And so working with a local doctor in this community, Dr. Jeffrey Watson, a local pastor, Bishop Ernestine Marines of Center of Hope Community Church, because of the murders and the violence in Oakland, and about 16 years ago, we started an organization called Healthy Oakland. And through Healthy Oakland, we began to address murders and violence and other problems like that. We opened up a clinic, a state licensed clinic. We provide mental health services, alcohol and drug services, and I was able to continue to share my testimony of drug addictions and other things like that. I'm proud to say that today I'm still working with family members and those in my community, and I have recruited those in my own family. So just today, I had to take my sister to her methadone appointment that I have committed myself to doing for the last 6 months. But my goal is that she's going to be drug-free just like I am by the end of this year. And so about 6 months ago, I was introduced to the Alameda County Opioid Work Group Dependency Project with Dr. Kathleen Clannon. And Dr. Clannon didn't know much about my background or my history, and I was looking for something else to do other than run a nonprofit and raise money and help people. I needed something else to do. That was me, right? And you know what? Your calling finds you out. You don't find it, it finds you. And so, and Dr. Clannon, she made a comment to me. She said, you're going to do really well in this, not even knowing, unless, she may have known my background, right? And yes, this was something because this was near and dear to my heart because 30 years ago, I lost my aunt. I have a mother that has a 50-year addiction. I have several siblings that have been in and out in prison because of their addictions. And I have lost family members to violence because of addiction. And I know that this is something that grapples with all of us, and we all have to grapple with and we have to deal with. But I am honored to say that my mother, who was taking a lot of pain medications, she's now just taking, as we call it from the street perspective, Norcos 3 times a day. And I'm real glad that she's only taking Norcos 1 pill 3 times a day. My mother used to take pain pill number 4s, probably 30 tablets a day for 20 plus years. And so to have her down to that, I'm real excited that she's here today, and I'm learning so much from her. I'm working with my sister, and recently my younger brother. So it happens to all of us, but you know what? Because of the victory that I have in my life, I'm able to share that success with not only my family, but the community. And I'm so honored that this topic is being addressed nationally by all of us working together, that people are no longer being penalized, but people are recognizing that we must work together to get the job done. And I am here today. Now I have another addiction, that's eating. So maybe you all can help me throughout the day to work on improving my eating habits and drinking more water and being more active. But again, I'm thankful to be here. And to all of you that have lost loved ones to this, we're with you, we support you, we're praying for you, but we all have a work to do. And if we work together, we can get the job done. And I want to say to the California Healthcare Foundation, thank you very much for sponsoring this and leading the cause. God bless you, and thank you.